Levarme la moustache en la capucha. Siento pasanilo, mira tacatiki puletica. Siento pasanilo, mira tacatiki puletica. Siento pasanilo, mira tacatiki puletica. Siento pasanilo, mira tacatiki tacatiki. Siento pasanilo, mira tacatiki puletica. Siento pasanilo, mira tacatiki puletica. Siento pasanilo, mira tacatiki puletica. Sani levarme la moustache en la capucha.
What's going on? This is your man John Fortune, your host of the Frustrated Fan Sports Show, and today I'm going to be talking about the thing that's going around now. Also, yesterday we get Jonathan Allen signing an extension for 4 years, 72 million. And today, early this morning, we got Logan Thomas signing a deal for 3 years. And the actual number they said is a little close to 27 million, which averages out to about 9 million a year. So with that, wow, what does Ron Rivera know that we don't know? Even though this deal is actually very reasonable in comparison to what John Smith signed for and what Hunter Henry signed for, this is actually a reasonable deal. This keeps Logan Thomas in Washington maybe for the remainder of his career. And to be quite honest, I actually like this move. I'm surprised when it comes down to it because I do see that Ron Rivera does want to keep his core guys around. But there's still the money thing that is coming about because we still have to know that he's going to have money in the long term. And more than likely, he probably will because, like I said again, this Logan Thomas deal is very reasonable. I mean, I was concerned about, Logan Thomas having that breakout year, and then all of a sudden he's in that 12, 13, $14 million price range for tight ends because he didn't basically made himself a top tight end. But the fact that he's, again, another area guy who's sticking with us, not only that, a very reasonable deal. I like the deal. Very, very smart move by Ron Rivera. And this also changes course for us in all of our thinking because when Ron Rivera first got here, he was very frugal with the money. And it seems like he knows where to spend the money as well. Like he's doing a fantastic job with making sure that, the money isn't going in awkward places. But we still have those question marks that will be coming up. We have to find out, is it possible for us to keep Montez and keep Chase? Both of them are very valuable to this defense. They're also very valuable when we're thinking about the long term. Again, Logan Thomas, I like this deal. Yes, he's a little older in the tooth, but he showed something last year, and what he showed was pretty good. I will say this. With the way Ron Rivera is spending money, it does seem like Ron may know something or the NFL may have announced something to the head coaches and ownership that must have prompted them to feel the need that they can spend. I want to give my man Joe Wide credit for this because him and I was talking in the comments of my previous video, and he was saying that isn't the salary cap supposed to go up? And my thing was, I'm not certain about the salary cap going up because I thought it was more than likely going to be creeping up. But, the salary cap, maybe there's a point where the NFL is actually going to start the salary cap off where it left prior to the pandemic. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not certain. But it does seem like this is a major move in the right direction. Again, I like the move. I really, really do. Getting Logan Thomas in early because, again, here's another guy that was coming up at the end of the season for free agency. So now we don't have that many guys. But at this point right now, we still got a few guys. Like I said, our core guys are still here. Like I told y'all in my last video, Tim Settle is gone. His time in Washington is over, and trading him would be a disastrous thing to do. The reason why is because who knows what may happen to Jonathan Allen or Deron Payne in the middle of the season. We will need a guy as a quality guy like Tim Settle to step in. The downside to that is that because we already know he's going to be gone, he may have an explosive season this year. Now, if Washington is analyzing and thinking that, that's something to really think about. Matt Ioannidis, he may have an explosive season as well. So we're talking about our backups may have big seasons that may put us out of range for them in the coming years. So again, like I said, I like the Logan Thomas move. It was a very smart move. I don't know if they know something about the salary cap that wasn't available or privy to people prior to that. But it's great that Ron Rivera is finally spending money. Like I said again, this is quite the shocker, being as though he was quite frugal when he first got here when it came to the money. And also in free agency, he was very frugal when it came to free agency, just this past free agency. So the fact that he's spending the money on the guys that are here, I can't be mad at that at all. I cannot be mad at that at all. Like I said, again, with the Logan Thomas deal, this is a very reasonable deal. This deal doesn't put us in a position where we won't be able to sign other guys. So I'm glad that Logan Thomas signed this deal. I'm glad that Ron Rivera got the deal done. This may be something this may be a thing where we might see other guys sign within this time range as well. Again, like I said, I'm not certain what Ron might know. I mean, we may be seeing in the coming days that the salary cap may end up being higher come the next upcoming season, or they may be like putting the salary cap back where it was pre-pandemic, but we'll definitely see. Again, great signing. I really like the signing. In my last video, I said defense was king. Coming to find out that Ron is also concerned about the offense, which is something he needs to be concerned with, because again, the saying is that defense wins championships, but at the same time, we've seen a lot of offenses win these Super Bowl championships. So with that, like I said, great signing, great move. Glad that Logan Thomas is here for the foreseeable future. At a reasonable price, because again, like I said, Jonnu Smith and them, Jonnu Smith, Hunter Henry, they signed pretty big deals. Now, I will say this as well. I don't really know the impact of what Logan Thomas's contract will do in the coming years for other tight ends, because he technically really did undercut the market at only $9 million a season. So even though people are saying he's the 17th best tight end or something like that, I think he might be a little higher, especially if he puts up big numbers next year. If he puts up massive numbers next year and he's listed at $9 million per season, other tight ends are not going to be happy. You know, we're going to see probably guys like, I can't really name a lot of guys. I mean, you might see my man from Oakland. He might not be too happy, or Dallas Goedert might not be too happy. So we'll definitely see how this goes. Again, very good signing, very good signing, very good price at where they got him at. And to be honest, this now shows that Ron Rivera is not just focused on the defense, he's also focused on the offense. And with that, I have to say, good job. Other than that, this has been your man, John Fortune, and this has been the Frustrated Fan Sports Show.